And it's a question.
I'm gonna time it this time.
I hope it'll make me
No,
happy. My question is there a purpose in choice?
Well, you need to ask yourself that question.
Well, I want, yes.
What is, in making a choice, what is my purpose? Now, from the non-dual perspective, there are two directions, two forks in the road at the choice level. The purpose of a choice is determined and dictated by the source of the choice. So you can't know the purpose of the choice until you've returned to the source of the choice. And there are two forks, two directions. You can make choices, personal choices, meaning choices that maintain, manage, care for, cater to the me impression, meaning the impression that consciousness is personal and limited to body-mind. And from that perspective, your choices, you will find, but it's for you to check it out, will be worldly choices, meaning they will be seeking peace, happiness, freedom, and joy in the world, in phenomenal event, in experiences, in events, in relationships, in positions, etc. And you will find that by pursuing that direction, your ultimate purpose is not achieved. So in a way, there is an ultimate purpose. Having said that, the purposes depends on the choice. There might be different purposes. Ultimately, there is one purpose, which is the revelation of truth, the realization of the self, the awakening to our inherent freedom, peace, and happiness, intelligence, joy, and truth. But if you start from that assumption, that presumption that consciousness is personal and limited, your personal choice will take you on a, tourbillon, how do you say, whirlpool. It will take you on a whirlpool, and you will be struggling to find your way out of it, and you will find yourself in a web of whirlpools. And at some point or the other, you just give up. And when you give up, you will find yourself at some point, that might not be immediately, but you might find yourself open and available for a new direction. And that's when you will come to the second fork, where you will be available and open to impersonal choices. An impersonal choice is a choice that is inspired from the beyond. And the purpose is the same purpose, which is the revelation of freedom, love, peace, and happiness of our inherent nature. That direction will bear fruits, will nourish you, and will prove itself to maybe initially being sort of a narrow path to becoming a wider and wider and more beautiful and less encumbered and happier path. And at some point along that path of impersonal choices, you will find yourself in celebration. You will find yourself in the lap of the divine. You will find yourself as that. And then your contemplation and celebration will be endless. And the revelation and the magnificence of the self becomes your natural state. And then effortlessly the light shines through you. And brings clarity into the world, body, mind.